I'm back. So we all heard a couple of days ago the Dan Hooker accusation as far as him saying Makhachev cheated UFC 284. Um, and the way he did that supposedly was by rehydrating yourself using an IV, which is forbid in the UFC. You can't do that. I watched an interview talking about it wasn't of neither of the fighters, but it was about a guy saying that whatever it was that he seen said that Dan Hooker had proof. There was photos and Dan Hooker, but I know who he is. I've seen him fight. I'm familiar with him. I wouldn't think that he would do that unless it was true. And if it's not true, you definitely should have to pay for what came out of your mouth when you said that. This is all alleged. But I just seen on Facebook here a page, MMA Sound, breaking. Per reports, an international investigation is being conducted surrounding the IV use by Islam Makhachev for rehydrating prior for his UFC 284 matchup against Alexander Volkanovski. Should the investigation prove misuse of IV rehydration techniques, Makhachev will face a 2-year suspension and will be stripped of his lightweight title, and his W at UFC 284 being changed to a no contest. Well, guys, that's a really big deal. So I think Dan should have probably came out with the proof right away if he had it. He should have known that, that they weren't going to take that lightly, that they were going to do a full investigation immediately. If it's true, I'm glad he shed light on it. It does need to be shown. It does need to be acknowledged. If it's not true, what the hell, man? That's so messed up. I don't even like Makhachev, but I feel bad for him if it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe that. That's insane. I hope it's not true. Once again, if it is true, we need to shine light on it. But Dan Hooker, man, you either gotta come out with proof, or you have to confess and pay for what you said, man. And I don't know how that would be. I don't know how that looks, how it would work. But you definitely can't say stuff like that because it causes a huge snowball effect. And even if it's not true, they have to look into it. And you're fucking up Makhachev's life right now, his shine, you know what I mean? So come out with proof or confess that it wasn't true, man. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I just thought I'd do a little report on that. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in.